Hi guys. It's St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Patrick's Day. I wanted to let you know a couple of things. The first is I'm on Franklin's page, and if you go to teachers, Miss Osmondson, who I'm sure most of you have at least heard that name, she has a blog that she's going to do every day while we're out of school. So if you go to her page, and you can either click on daily blog here or you can click on her blog over here. And she has a question up. It's what's the hardest part about school closure for social distancing and what's the best part? And so Miss Reynolds has commented, Miss Giacchino's commented, I've commented. There's been a couple of kids out there comment as well. So if you want to do that, that's awesome. I think that it would be a great way for you to keep in touch with people um, because she will approve the comments. So that's an option for sure. But I wanted to talk to you about the assignment that I put in Google Classroom. I know several people have seen it already, but haven't done anything with it. And I know several people are still having some Google Classroom issues. So this is my second hour Google Classroom. Okay, so when I go to the top one that says I posted a question, what topic do you want to research? And yours is going to look different than mine from this point forward, but the question is, sorry, it says what topic do you want to research? That's all it says. And then there are two links here. Both of them are the exact same thing. So just click on one of them, whichever one's going to open best for you. And you have some science topics about oil spills and about the human brain and about history topics about Lincoln and the Cold War and the Black Plague. That might be kind of a dark one to do right now, but if it's interesting, go for it. Amelia Earhart, Count Dracula, Leonardo da Vinci, all kinds of things out there. Um, as well as some current events that have to do with piracy and video games and things like that. So think about what sounds interesting to you and then put what question you're going to do for your answer. So if you need to shorten it up, if it's really long and you don't really want to put all of that in there or you run out of characters, just put in Abraham Lincoln. But don't put in history or people or science. I need to know kind of specifically what one you're doing. So if you already answered it and you answered it with science, I know some people did that, go back in and fix that for me. Otherwise, otherwise I'd like for you to look at the list. It's on my web page too. So if you can get to the video, but for whatever reason can't get to Google Classroom, this list is on my webpage as well for you to look at, and you can do your research however you want. I will say I'd like you to avoid Wikipedia as a source. Okay, if you really don't know anything about your topic, you might go to Wikipedia for a start. So if you've never heard of Amelia Earhart, you can look there. But I think I picked topics that most of you know something about or have heard about. So having said that, if you would take a second and look at the list and then think about which one you want to do. You can email me what topic you want to do if you can't get into Google Classroom. Um, if you want to try to get into Google Classroom but are just struggling with it and you have the internet at home or on your phone or whatever, shoot me an email. I'll try to troubleshoot with you the best that I can. If you are unable to get to anything, um, in terms of what you're supposed to be doing right now, your job is to read a book. You need to be reading 45 minutes a day and keeping track of what you're reading and what it's about and keep a reading log so that we know you're reading, okay? And then we'll get you caught up when school comes back. Enjoy these topics. I think they're kind of interesting. I really like the ones about piracy and wildlife and, endangered species because, I'm a giraffe lover and they're very endangered now. It's very sad. So anyway, pick something that you think you might enjoy looking up and do some legwork, take some notes, and I'll be back in a few days to tell you what to do next. See ya.